Yo!
Welcome back to another video. Today we're just sitting on the hip right now. I'll put a photo of what it looked like, and yeah,
this is where the backflip went down.
Yeah, this is where, and just over there, Parker was planning on doing a flip. You would have seen that in the recent video, but unfortunately that won't be going down anytime soon. But yeah, the council, basically, it wasn't the council that actually did this. They hired a company to come through and clear out all the jumps along the creek, because apparently they were too close to the creek and they need to go so they can clean out the creek and to cut down a few of the trees that are non-native, which is fair enough. But it would have been good to know this before we started digging jumps near the creek, so then we didn't waste hours upon hours building them.
Yeah, so they've basically destroyed like 7 jumps already, just along the creek line. They destroyed the hit that's took 2 weeks to build, and the new backflip jump, and the jumps that's been here for years that we've rebuilt over time.
Yeah, the jumps along here have been here for probably, I don't know, like at least 15 years. Pretty sad this morning coming out and seeing them all gone, but there's not much we can do about it. Except for rebuilding them. So what we're going to plan on doing is trying to organise some dirt to get dropped out here so we don't have to dig any, because we've been building out here long enough by hand, and it's just going to take too long to do all these jumps from scratch. So we're just going to ask around, try to get some help. So if any of you guys have any dirt that can be dropped off, let us know on our Instagram. And yeah, we're hopefully going to get a bobcat out here or a dingo out here to move a lot of the dirt, so then we don't have to do it all by hand.
If you're like looking to help out, you can come out for a build, or just drop off some dirt. Anything would help, really.
Yeah, it's no, we couldn't really do anything about it, nor could the people that actually did it. They were just hired from the council, so there's no point in getting annoyed at them. They're just doing their job. It's more just the council not communicating with us. It would have been good to know what was going on, so then we didn't waste 2 weeks building a hip right here where we're sitting right now.
Took that many wheelbarrows. We dug all the dirt up like from scratch. Nothing was here when we built that ground up.
Completely from scratch built this jump. As Parker just said, took ages. The building video, you would have seen it, that went for like 26 minutes. So it just
get it right.
Yeah, and we rode it once as we were building it, and we were still going to keep, and then we built it even more, and we had it looking perfect. Today we planned to come out and test out the hip and have a session on all the jumps, but unfortunately...
the backflip was supposed to be happening tomorrow. It's not going to happen. It'll happen soon, like it's definitely going to happen. We're just waiting to rebuild them. We're gonna plan out where we're gonna build the new jumps, make the line sicker than it was, and the backflip will be going down soon.
Yeah, so in a minute we'll go through and show you what we're planning on building, but at the moment, yeah, we're quite restricted on where we can build. Where there's like guidelines now of boundaries where we can build in.
Yeah, they've never really told us where we could and can't build. Like, that was the annoying bit. So we just spent like so long just building that, and then they'd come and knock it down. Like Clancy said, it's not their fault. It's the council that told them to do it. They're just under orders. Yeah, next time we just want a bit of communication and to know what's going on.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it just would have been good to know what was going on, so then we didn't waste 2 weeks building the hip. As we said, hopefully we can get some dirt dropped down and machinery to help us speed up the process. Not any of the people that destroyed it's fault. I don't reckon it's not really our fault either. It's just sort of the council just not letting us know what was going on and just a miscommunication, really. So if you're keen to come out and give us a hand, or is up on our Instagram on days that we'll be having, that days we'll spend out here and try get a group of people out here to help dig. Just bring out a shovel, even a wheelbarrow, whatever you got to help us out.
Everyone's welcome for a build. Like, we don't really care who comes out. If they're keen for a build, like, and help us out, they can come out. Yeah, everyone's welcome. I think we're about to go and show you what our plans are for like what we're rebuilding.
Yeah, we'll just go through now and show you the plans of what we're going to be doing. So, yeah. Hopefully that'll work. So what's going on is this tree line here is like our guide now for digging here, and that one along here. So pretty much this area here is, so this area here is where we can build. As you can see, the hip was out of the area that they've designated now, so we can't dig there, and just anything over this side, we can't have jumps this side of the trees, so they've just taken out all these. So there's going to be no jumps along here, and we're going to have to move it to the left side of the trees. We'll put in some photos now of what was here. It was pretty fun. Bit unfortunate that it all had to go. They've been here, as we said, for years and years. Yeah, what we plan on doing is basically either turning this roller into a hip or having it as a berm, most likely a berm. Hook around here, right on the corner of where we can build, and then have a jump here, and then a jump over there that goes over the pull out of Big 6 and Big 4. So we'll have a jump over the lines there, and then we'll have a hip after that that goes up the other side of the track. So it'll just be a big loop, hopefully. It won't take long if we have machinery out here, like bobcats and dingoes and things like that. And if we get dirt dropped out, that's our that's going to speed up the process rapidly. So if you have dirt or a bobcat, we know someone that's got a dingo. Hopefully they'll be able to come out a bit and dig. So that'll be really handy. So, like, all we're asking for is pretty much dirt. And if you want to come out and give us a hand, that'd be awesome. It's just annoying because, as you guys know on the channel, if you've been watching for some time, we spend pretty much every weekend out here, every week digging. Over the past month, we spent pretty much every day here building, and the hip that we had here took 9 days of solid digging, like 2 weeks of non-stop just digging. So yeah, it's quite annoying to see all our work by hand destroyed in, a day, but hopefully we can rebuild it all quite quickly if we have the help from machinery and people from the community. Just want to say a quick thanks to everyone that's shown support so quickly on our Instagram, and everyone just messaging us and offering support, everyone that's offering to drop out dirt. Thanks to everyone that supports the channel, supports this place. Without a community, like Strathfield say, and without like the YouTube support we have, we wouldn't be able to bounce back as quickly as we can from things like this. And also to the people working here today, they're just doing their jobs. We got nothing against them, and also we want to say thanks for working with us. They've tried to destroy as least amount of jumps as possible and try to keep this place looking as good as it can, but still doing their job. They've just been instructed and hired from the council to do their job, and they're actually working with us, not against us, to try and reserve as many jumps as they can, and whatever dirt's left over, they're dumping where we want it, and they're working with us, which is awesome. So thanks. We could get angry about it, but there's no real point. We've got enough support to be able to bounce back from this, so instead of just getting annoyed at what's going to be destroyed, just think about what we can rebuild and what we're going to be building. So stay tuned for new building videos. We're going to be building heaps of new jumps and stuff. So just want to say thanks for all the subscribers showing support. Thanks for everyone in Stratford Say showing support, and thanks for everyone organising to help organise get dirt and machinery out here to help us speed up the process. If you want to be updated on when we're digging down here, just follow our Instagram, and we'll be posting on there like stories and that on when we're going to be out here digging, and when you know, we want everyone out here. It'd just be easier, everyone here at once, just all doing the same thing. The next video is how to build dirt jumps Q&A. We said we're going to make it, so we can't ride, we can't dig at the moment, so we'll just make the Q&A. Dude, it's a lot to process.
Not even cool. Horn's been there longer than this road's
And
been
then
here.
just destroy it, and they're going to put
How long did the hip take?
oh mate, like two weeks of being down here every day, like non-stop, just digging, getting all our dirt from the ground, building it up from scratch. 2 jumps built from scratch over the 3-week period, all just taken down in 10 minutes.
And you didn't even get to use them.
Yeah, we didn't get to ride them.
The backflip, it's gonna happen, but like this is a major postpone.
Yeah, I didn't realise Parker was going to send a flip on the jump we just built, but
So sorry guys.
No jump.
Yeah, like this isn't aimed. We're not trying to like start anything with like the workers or anything. They didn't even want to destroy them. They're just under orders from the council. It was even hard for them. They said like to just look at the jumps and go through and reckon. Like they've offered a lot of help and stuff, like to try and get us back and running. So they've been really good to work with and stuff. Just like with the council, we just wanted a bit more notice. Like 2 weeks before could have prevented a lot of problems and a lot of time wasted. So yeah.
it's just the ones along the creek, so these are alright. Just, yeah, just all the ones that we've been working on.
We rebuilt them about 3 times each. Like spent so much time on that whole line, and they destroyed it.
Oh, and they've been here forever. Like people have been building them forever.
Exactly.
It's not just us. So yeah, we've been like building here for like 3 years at least, and yeah, a lot of it destroyed in a day, so it doesn't feel too good. 3 years of progress, and a lot of it destroyed.
3 years of maintaining them jumps and building, and they just got destroyed. In 10 minutes, they all got destroyed.
Gone like that. It's not a good feeling. It is what it is.
We're done. It's gonna be like real nice and stuff. It's gonna be sick, but like nothing's like really gonna replace that. That's been there for years, and it's just like not gonna be the same. Like all that work and stuff. Like we can rebuild them, but it's just like
It's not going to be what it was. But yeah, all we can do is try and improve and rebuild. If you want to show support, just share this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. I don't know what else to say.
Back line, destroyed the hip completely.